It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. All that and more coming up next.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
And it's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass into the hands of the rookie from Florida State.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A run with Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Colin Saunders getting in there to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
There's no denying he is a passionate and productive NFL quarterback. But as good as he is, Mike, he just hasn't quite found a way to get over the hump to join that upper echelon of elite quarterbacks. He has this big arm. He can sling it all over the field. But that big arm is also what gets him into trouble sometimes. He needs to find that happy medium between taking care of the ball while still being aggressive. And if he can do that, they'll have as good a chance as any to come out on top.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The tight end Moreau is in motion. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
On the ground, it's Kamara.
Holding offense.
That's on the first-round selection, Taliesin Fuaga. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On second down, here's a run with Kamara. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Brings up third down.
Carr working out of the gun. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A big loss on the play.
The Saints will punt this one away. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
Hurts the pass. Complete to number 26, Saquon Barkley. 12 yards on the play.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. Once again, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second down throw for Hurts.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Yo. You ready? Yeah, let me finish this game. I'm almost done with it.
So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage.
Give yourself a little practice game.
From New Orleans.
Get ready for the master, bro. I really don't believe you're ready for me like that. You sick?
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47.
I got a sore throat.
And it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside.
Nah, Barkley's really nice, bro. I'm gonna cook you with Barkley.
There by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Fuck.
Under pressure.
Bro, the Eagles line is shit. The Saints is really nice. You think they really nice? Like they really like that?
Here's Hurts. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Yeah.
He's got a really good receiver, really good run game.
pretty good secondary.
Rashid Shaheed
For like
back to
4 or
return
5
this
years
one.
straight, they just haven't had a
Fair
good
catch
quarterback.
called for and made
They had Derek
just
Carr. It's like
beyond
his
their
second
own
or
50.
third year now.
The Saints
Nah,
offense
this is
about
second
ready
year
to
for
get
them.
going on their second
So you think
possession.
they're gonna be a lot better?
They trail here by a
Yeah,
touchdown
I think
as this drive will start with a first down. In trouble, and down he goes.
they right now, statistically,
That
they
is
have the best
Jalen
offensive
Carter,
defense right now.
the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
That shit is crazy.
They got the better defense than
Now,
Minnesota.
second down throw from
They
Carr.
do out both teams that they
Going
play about more
right
than 20
sideline
points.
and complete.
Yeah, Minnesota was up there too. Minnesota, every game they played, the Knicks kept their opponent under 10 points.
They kept San Fran under 10.
It's a give now to Kamara. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devin White had time on the stop. Here's second and 9.
You think they're gonna beat the Texans?
Yeah, I think they're going to smack the Texans.
Carr. This one is caught by Jawan
Man, how he
Johnson.
bounced off me like that? That's
And they're going
crazy.
to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Carr.
You did what I text you to do.
Johnson, he's got it again.
You gotta send me your thing so I can. I don't think. I think.
Everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice, but to just
They held them 9 most of the game though. They probably gave them like garbage.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
Bro, Alvin Kamara is nasty.
Inside the 30-yard line.
44 to what?
Carr now to throw on first
That
down.
shit is crazy.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to
And they
another
scored
first
48 in the
down.
last game of the year. So they've got 3 straight regular season games with over 44 points. They beat the Falcons. Remember, they cooked the Falcons.
For Kamara.
The last game last year, that's when Jamal Williams had his first touchdown. It was a big controversy. They thought they should have nailed it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So they got 3 straight 40-point games, technically.
Now Carr. Shaheed with the catch.
If they do it against the Eagles, they might be a problem. I don't think I've ever seen that 3 straight 40-point games.
And the Eagles just lost to a division rival of the Saints, the Atlanta Falcons, by 1 point. That division is tough, man. Every team in that division, except for the
Panthers.
Panthers, has a really good defense.
His pass
But
taken in by
nobody expected
Shaheed.
any of their offenses to
And he
be
keeps
good.
the
When you
legs
look up the
moving,
numbers that
able
the
to get
Saints,
it
the
down
Bucks, and the
inside
Falcons
the
put up
5.
the first 2 weeks, damn, they look
And who they beating?
On third down.
And the teams they beating. The Cowboys, Lions, these are all playoff teams. The Eagles.
Falcons beat the Eagles.
You think the Saints is legit?
The Falcons beat the Eagles, right? And lost to the Steelers. They can go figure that, bro.
I thought the Steelers were going to beat them.
Yo, bro, I picked the Steelers to beat them. But they lost to the Steelers. And for beat Philly, Philly's better than the Steelers.
On the return, it's
On paper, they better. But Pittsburgh, I think, has a better coach. They're a better coach, better defense.
Paper, Philly is better, and in the game, Philly is better. And in the last 2 seasons, Philly has been to the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Pittsburgh hasn't made the playoffs in a few years.
Okay, I'll give you that.
So I did not expect Falcons.
And the Steelers are 0-2 now on the road.
You're just saying box
And
him
they
out to
taking
go
up,
up
they
for an
just
offense.
being busted because every ticket I have,
Intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
And that was a Monday night game, so after Sunday, after all my tickets was busted, whatever ticket I had left was dependent on the Atlanta game. Nobody thought Atlanta was going to beat Philly. You didn't have one ticket Atlanta beating Philly.
Brought in by Chris Olave.
I didn't really bet on that game. I had one ticket on that game, and I picked the Eagles.
Picking up positive yardage,
And
staying
I picked
ahead
the
of the
over,
chains.
and that shit really went
Well-timed
under.
ball.
The only reason I picked the Eagles because I thought the Packers were going to beat the Eagles. It's not like I'm like crazy about the Eagles. I think they look great. Like, they got a good team. I just don't know, like, if the coach is legit now. I feel like the coach is the issue there.
Their defense ain't the same.
Yeah, but why is that? Are they old? Like, what's the problem?
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Yeah, but they got Bryce Hall. They got guys. It's not like they shit bags.
It's Carr.
And Potts and Brad, they're old.
Rashid Shaheed.
He just scored on me.
I think Baltimore surprisingly
Groupie
have a bad
able
team.
to
I
add the
think their
extra
offense
point.
is legit, but they got
Saints
to find
move
out
out
identity.
to a
I think the Marlins is
14-7
great.
lead.
I think their defense is not the same. All the Humphreys don't look the same. Their secondary
Still a
don't
little
look the
time.
same.
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can.
Well, it's a new coach. They're gonna gel together. They got a new coach that's never coached before. He used to play for the Ravens.
The Eagles offense can see what they can do.
Ravens got a new coach.
Yeah, Zach Orr. He used to be the linebacker coach last year.
They got Jim Harbaugh on them?
No, I'm saying defensive coach.
That's incomplete.
They got a new defensive coach. Remember the defensive coach from last year? Fuck. Man, the Saints is killing me, bro. It's like the Eagles can't block. They got a new defensive coach, and they got new defensive coaches all over the defense. Baltimore. That's why their defense.
That they lose track of where the defenders are. I think that's exactly what.
To the pylon, he's in.
Chargers are
Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Vikings scored
2
on.
touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That's a
The Vikings.
And this one
Eagles
is
1-1. Saints 4-0. Eagles the Saints. I like the Saints.
they cooking me right now.
Old school.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half.
I like
We'll see if they can do anything with
Buck
this
should won
kickoff.
that.
Is coming their way.
Tigers. 1-1.
And they'll be set up well.
Titans is gonna win that. Titans is winning that.
5-yard line. The
Giants,
Eagles offense gonna take over
Browns
here in the last
1-1.
minute
I like
of
the
this
Browns.
first
I'm a
half.
Giants fan.
The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Absolutely obliterate Caleb Williams.
Got a man downfield.
You think the Colts obliterate them? I think the Colts win.
Taken down, but they are in
I think they
business
obliterate them.
inside the
Raiders
30-yard line.
Panthers. I think this was the game for the Raiders. And they are going to more or less thank the Panthers.
One final throw before the break.
They're going to Panthers.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken
Giants
down
close
as
behind
time
them
runs
and
out
Washington.
on
I
this
forgot. I didn't notice the time was running out. Shit.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a
Dolphins
moment, but for
1-1.
now,
They just
welcome
got thrown
one
out
and
today.
all to our EA
Dolphins
Sports
ain't a playoff team.
We saw a strong
They
first
just got
half from the
thrown out to the
veteran quarterback,
Bears.
Derek Carr.
And they
He was slicing and dicing this defense.
Seahawks gonna win that. Seahawks gonna be 3-0.
Coach, thank you. Back here
Saints
on
right now,
EA
they looking like they're gonna be 3-0.
to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get
really
back
believe that.
underway here
I
on
think
EA
he's a good news
Sports.
for the Ravens. I really like these.
And he'll
Gonna have
run
a
this
big
one
game, and
past
so
the
is Justice
25
Hill.
to right
I'm
about
really on the fence about
28
starting
yard
Justice
line.
Hill and sitting
The Saints
Montgomery
offense looking to get back
or
to work
Jonathan
as we
Taylor.
begin this third quarter.
Nah, Justice Hill, hell no. Over Derrick Henry?
I mean,
Beginning with first down.
which they have those
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29.
Or matchups.
Here's a
Jonathan Taylor
second
plays the
and
Bears.
9.
They're gonna play great run defense.
Bro, they giving up the most running
The
yards.
shotgun. It's Carr.
Yeah, and Jabari Gibbs
Looking middle of the
plays
field. It's complete.
Vita Vea's out.
Down up
They
at
train
the
Arizona.
40-yard
The
line.
Arizona's deep run defense.
Set to go now.
You heard? Vita Vea's out. That's a big loss
Carr working out of the gun.
for the
He'll
Buccaneers.
drop this one down to the fullback.
So he's a
And they
D-line.
bring him down.
Yeah, he's the nose tackle. He's like the best nose tackle in the league. He's the reason why the defense is so good.
Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I Alright, let me tell you who I got starting in the other league, the one that really matters. Big deal.
Ah, fuck out of here.
They got the second place in this league.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's crazy.
I got Patrick Mahomes.
On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Out of the gun,
They're gonna play with A.J. Brown without A.J. Brown this game. So this is probably gonna definitely be a loss.
Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
I got Patrick Mahomes, quarterback, Jonathan Taylor, running back, Jameer Gibbs, running back. Chris Godwin, number 1
down, they'll set up to throw.
Jamaica Williams,
This one
number 2 wide receiver. Mike Pittman, number 3 wide receiver. Each game is so cool. I'm gonna sit him by there like that's my tight end.
Yeah, that's good. You got good tight ends.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It
Right
allowed them
now,
to build this
bench,
halftime lead.
my
Now the
bench,
opposing sideline,
my
they're
kickers,
looking to
Harrison
fight back.
Butker,
They're looking
and
to
my
cut
defense
that lead
is
down.
49,
That's what
which
that
is
coverage
really
seemed.
down.
It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw
On the bench,
and lead
right?
to
I
that
think
turnover.
the Cam
Now it's
Akers
their offense coming
got
back on the
hurt.
field with a chance to
The
cut this
other
deficit.
thing is not
He
nice.
tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw
But I
that
got
space,
Justice
he
Hill.
quickly turned
He
from
might play
thrower
though.
to runner.
Cam Akers might
He's
play,
able
so
to
that's
pick up a
that
nice
bad.
gain on first
Yeah,
down.
you get the starting role this week. You get the starting role. How good you do against the showdown at home.
I think this
I
second down
think
call, Mike, they were hoping
they've been
that
giving up
they
a
had
lot of
themselves
yards
set
on the
up for a
ground.
third
Devin
down and
Singletary
short. There's
was
no need for
he
third
had a
down.
good
He was
amount,
able to get enough on
and
second to make it a
last
fresh
week
set
Jordan
of downs.
Mason still had 100 yards.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
Yeah.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but
Akers
probably
is
going to be a loss
starring
of a
against
yard here.
the Minnesota defense, right? I got him on the bench and I got Justice Hill with Dallas last place with run defense right now. New Orleans ran all over the 5 rushing touchdowns. So I'm like, I got Justice Hill on the bench and Cam Akers on the bench, and I want to start them. But it's like, do I sit Jameer Gibbs going against the Arizona defense? Do I sit John?
Hell no, you play that motherfucker. You crazy?
But Arizona's run defense is number 8 so far.
It's Barkley. And he finds some
They played the Rams. Kyron Williams scored.
on first down.
Had a shit
Here's
game.
2nd and 3.
Yeah, but that's because they locked down on him. The Lions is a lot different. The Rams, all their receivers are hurt.
Toss to Barkley.
You know what I'm saying? Puka's out. Cooper's out. Tutu Atwell's out. So they only have Kyron Williams. Tyler Higbee's out. Their whole starting receiver core is gone.
Yeah, but we not spoken as that was it wasn't like that when they picked
Snap now to
Right
Hurts.
now, we should put
That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas.
Now, no, I'm saying that because that's who Arizona just beat, right? And then who James Cook killed Arizona.
Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
That's where your hot receiver.
And he gets to the outside and
James Cook ran all over them. And he had 70 yards receiving and 70 yards on the ground. He had 140 yards from scrimmage. I don't think so. Hell no. They caught a Rams team.
In week 1, they had 9 points. They had a forced fumble, a recovery,
to kick this one away.
special teams touchdown, and a defense touchdown.
Here comes
That's the Cardinals, right?
And against the Rams, that was against the Bills. Against the Rams,
decent field position.
but they did let the Bills put up 34 points. Against the Rams, they only let the Rams put up 10 points. They had 5 sacks, a safety, a forced fumble, a couple forced fumbles. That's Arizona's defense right now.
Their defense ain't like that. Trust me. They getting lucky. They're being out coached. That's what it is. They have a lot of. I'm not buying it. I believe their defense is truly shit. They just got a really good coach. That coach for Arizona is legit. I think he's the most underrated coach. Because what he's been doing just the past year and a half with that team is
So
insane.
you think Dan Campbell
Hell yeah, they're gonna fucking run all over them.
Just as the ball was arriving, and it'll be
I'm
second down.
starting his receivers. I'm starting my receivers in the Lions. Jameson Williams. It says Arizona's pass defense is 25th. But they
Now
run defense
Carr.
is number 7.
He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield.
And then
And he'll
Chicago's
bring it down
defense,
around the
it says number
38-yard
15.
line.
Jonathan Taylor.
Which I think they're gonna get better. You gotta understand, they when their rookie starts playing better at quarterback, that defense is gonna start playing better.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but
They're gonna complement each other.
Anticipatory throws,
So look,
especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps. Oftentimes, when nobody's even watching.
Cam Akers, Justice Hill. I would not start Justice Hill. I think Justice Hill is good if you had injuries and shit. I'm not sitting him. I would start Cam Akers, but he's a flex. He's not a.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one.
I think soon Derrick Henry might get phased out of that offense. He doesn't fit. He's never been a fit for them.
Jalen Hurts on second down.
See if you could trade him now. I would try to trade Derrick Henry now. He hasn't really shown anything these first couple weeks.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you had both.
And I want to start him because I feel like he's going to get a lot of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback.
What has he done so far?
The part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the
so that's 6 points
in the pocket.
on receptions. How many yards receiving he had on 6 receptions?
And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week.
That's another 5 points. That's 11 points alone just from receiving.
Yeah.
And then running, how many yards running he had?
Yeah, shit running. Yeah, 4 attempts for 22 yards.
That's another 2 points. Or something.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
And Lamar.
Shaheed now to return it. And a solid run back there.
You might be right. You might be right.
Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again.
One of the biggest,
But deficit is one. As they'll search now.
Justice Hill, you know what you're getting though. Cam Akers is like more of a gamble. I feel like.
Throwing right. It's taken in. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I'm not saying
A
James
good spot here. Second
Okay.
in the yard.
I don't want to say Chris Godwin either because he ran ham the first 2 weeks.
Motion there, tight end Johnson. Second
I'm
down.
thinking about saying
Carr.
Pittman.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on
The Broncos played the Seahawks and they played the Steelers. Their number one pass defense is a little overrated because they didn't really. I would probably start Godwin. Plus, Mike Evans is going to draw the number 1 corner because outside of Pastor Tad, they don't really have another corner. I think.
Yeah,
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him.
So I would imagine Chris Godwin gets it still. It looks like he's the hot hand. I'd probably roll with him.
And it starts, almost starts
And
with
he's going to
Godwin
be hit
and
and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
So I just hit Pittman and
Here
start
comes
one
the
of the running
Philly
backs.
offense now
Or
as
just
they make
use
their way
Pittman
back
because he
onto
didn't
the
duck the
field.
first 2 weeks.
Their
Ducked
lead
another
is
5 points,
just
bro.
a point.
You show me right now.
They begin it on this drive with first and 10.
I gotta update my phone.
And he'll allow forward
He
for a gain of 4 yards.
He had 8 targets and 4
Here's
receptions
a
on
second
31
and
yards.
6.
And they playing the number 1 pass defense from last year overall.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Chicago, right?
They had the number 1 overall pass defense for all 16, 17 games that were played.
Seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really completing a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a short one.
Yeah.
I got him. And he's going to get there. He got the
He had
first down.
5.7 targets, 3 catches,
But that'll
42
keep
yards.
this drive
Going
rolling.
for 42% on catches, 3 catches out of 7 targets for 21 yards, bro. No
Here as
touchdown.
they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought
Gonna sit him, right?
past the 45.
Who should I start for Pickett?
One of those running backs. I don't think you go wrong with either or.
It's a fine line, Mike.
What was Justice Hill's first week against the Chiefs? How many points he had? Because they on the road, right?
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike? Right? Finish
I might star him.
doing just that.
Okay.
His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Not much there. Get this down inside the 40.
He gonna get into the red zone. Him and Isaiah Likely, one of them two is gonna be in the red zone.
Likely is definitely gonna have a big game. I definitely could see it.
Second down. Hurts.
Running back there, trouble with
To the right side. Caught by
running back
God.
tight end scenario,
It'll
like
be
San
taken
Fran,
down at
he
the
exposed,
25-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
On 1st and 10. It's
Yeah, I like it.
That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Okay.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the
But then you got Cam Akers who's getting the start. You can also do that.
Be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger.
And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8.
Who they playing?
So
Still good.
Score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
And he did that against the Browns, bro. The Browns had the number. They also had they had the number 1 defense last year. The number 1 overall defense.
Is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
They shut down Tyreek Hill only because what's his name got hurt.
Here's Carr.
Yeah.
Fullback releasing.
No, because Tua got hurt.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
He
He got a concussion. His career's over.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Where you been at?
Carr now to throw on 1st down.
Bro, his career is over, bro. His season's already done.
It's incomplete.
This is like 4th or 5th concussion he's had.
Now, 2nd
You
down
keep not getting him out. It's crazy.
That's into the hands of the fullback. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I'm almost done with this game. I just came back down 20. I took the lead.
1st down throw for Carr. To the sideline.
I'm almost done with this game. I just came back. I was down 20. I took the lead. It was 20 zip. Look. Real shit. Real all Madden shit.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive?
They're about to score, though.
Just keep the ball from being
they got to go for 2 if they get it.
Everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll get about
I think the Eagles can play with them, though.
pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and
I think the Eagles can play with them.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
Like, I think the Eagles could deadass give him a shot. They could give him a game.
After this, it is 2nd down and 5.
Josh Jacobs has been tough. Like, he hasn't played bad, but he hasn't been like Josh Jacobs. You know what I mean? And
couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
he might be a good stash. Like, if you want to stash a player, maybe.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. That is going to be and he's got it.
Nah, yeah, he's a bucket.
And that's going to be
Man, they just got me with pass interference. It's crazy.
Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the two-point conversion. Carr.
Got him.
That'll be caught. And they are all over that.
Carr really threw 4 touchdowns on me, though.
Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
You're not going to onside kick that? I just got
this returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
They both kind of suck. I would probably go Romeo Dobbs. He's proven more.
And he has been masterful.
And he's a red zone threat. Like, he's one of Love's favorite targets in the red zone, even though Love is not playing.
One step ahead of the defense all game long. Not much happening there, just a short game. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
I don't think they're weak, though. You're going off of numbers. I don't think they're really that weak. I think right now they're finding their thing. Maybe you could catch them, but is it worth taking the risk? I don't know.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Ooh.
New Orleans, third and final
Just made a name for myself here.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
I'm about to end the game now.
Still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback.
What's your you never sent me your thing. Your PlayStation. You just gotta pay attention, make sure Joe Mixon don't get the star. If he gets the star, then you gotta switch it. I'll go Justice Hill. I say put Justice Hill for now, and then once you see Joe Mixon's not starting, then switch him for Cam Akers. That'll probably be the smarter thing to do. Just in case you forget or some shit.
The clock runs under a minute to play.
This shit not running, man.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
All right, the game just finished.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops there.
Chicago been struggling with bigger receivers. Like they struggled with Nico Collins on Monday.
My partner Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
He's very similar to Michael Pittman. Let me just see the stats real quick. Barkley really had 3 touchdowns. That's crazy.
And they still go.